You know what's crazy? They counting me out, and I ain't even get started yet. Bars! I seen friends turn to strangers. To this game, I'm no stranger. You get killed for pointing fingers. Still, I chop off your fingers. I'm too quick to slap a nigga. Need to woos out my anger. Keep on talking like Big Meech, and that's gonna put you in danger. In these streets, my shit be banging. Niggas sounding like singers. And the pistol shit be stainless. I be drolling like painters. They could try to slow us down, but they cannot contain us. So you could try if you want. There's always one in the chamber.
A few people have came through, man. Right now, we got one of my big homies, man. I've known this dude for a long time.
I like this dude. I just met him, but yeah. I like this guy. He all right, man. He cool.
Now listen,
he got on a hat. We got on the
you
same
feel me?
hat.
We all got Live Victorious hats, but shout out to Live Victorious. But this young man doesn't need an introduction to no city, man. He's a former battle rapper, one of the goats in this Vegas battle rap culture.
What?
Yes, some of the coldest music you'll ever get in this city. My man, the Jones. What up with the Jones?
What's going on, brother?
Step to the mic.
Oh, what's going on, brother?
Man, how you feeling today, man? You good?
Oh, man, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed to come down here and y'all, y'all helping the brother out, man. So, salute to y'all, man.
Man, we have your new mixtape, J. Jones Appreciate
Yes, it is. Yes, it's the Jones Appreciate You mixtape, man. It's going to be coming out on Bandcamp on Sunday.
So wait, it's not even released yet?
No, it's not.
So I got the
yes.
cop. So let's wait, time out.
Only on Power 88.
Power 88 got an exclusive today.
He messed up. I'm about to bootleg this, man. We can get this out here, man. If y'all want that new Jones, hit me up, man. I got it for the low. But listen, what does Jones Appreciate You mean to you, man?
What it is, man, there's a lot of fans that have been actually appreciating my music over the years, right, man. And, from the battle rap, some of the battle rap fans have converted over to music fans, and that's one thing that I really appreciate.
Y'all already know what it is, MusicIAmTv Radio. You can go ahead and follow me on Twitter and Instagram at MusicIAmTv. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, MusicIAmTv. And tonight, of course, y'all know I always do this, man. I always got a special guest in the building, man. You already know what it is. I'm going to let him introduce himself because we're going to talk about something important that just happened, and we're going to talk about some more importancies that are happening that's very important. Let them know who it is.
What's going on? It's your boy, the Jones, hitting my music in the building. What's going on, music?
You already know what it is, man. I see you working, man. I see you took a break from the battle rap world. I see you jumped into doing your music, which I salute you for that. I know you dropped Planet Jones, the mixtapes and stuff like that. You working on another project. I'm sure you're probably working on Planet Jones, 3?
That'll probably be later on.
Okay. That's later on, but I know you also got this new project called J. Jones Appreciates You. And I, as far as I know, because me and you talk, I know there's going to be about 6-7 tracks on there. Now, I want you to explain to the people how the J Music Project came about, the J.A.Y. project. How did that come about?
That's actually how that came about. Man, it actually came about around February, because what happened was before I get into that, I like to say, man, it's good to be back on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's good to be back on the radio. But just real quick, how it happened, how it came about. It was around in February. So this project was announced back in February. I wanted to get it going because I was already recording music, prior to this coming out. So I started recording joints back in December and stuff like that. And I didn't know exactly what I was gonna do with this music. I was really just recording stuff. And then after we had our first show in February, the fans showed so much love. I was like, man, let me just do an appreciation CD for them because I have a bigger project coming out later. So I was throwing this out for them. You know.
Okay, how did you come about the J.A.Y?
That's actually how that came about. To tell the truth, my girl did it. She the one that actually came out with it because I was trying to come up with a good concept for the fans. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know what to do. And then, you know, if you really know me, you know, I always say, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And my girl was like, you know what, man? Won't you just call the project J? Jones appreciate you. It was very brilliant. I just ran with it.
Yeah, man, that's kind of dope that you called it J, man. Now I know you're gonna have about 6, 7 tracks. Do you have any collaborations on them tracks?
That's it. On J. Let me see. I don't think I have any. No. Well, I got my brother Rick Dog on there. That's really about it.
Is he the only collab that's going to be on that project?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now, who's producing all the tracks, like recording them, not producing the beats, just who's recording your music project?
Just me. I'm engineering and doing vocals.
Are the beats all original, or some are like street beats or something like that? Can you explain to the fans?
Okay, yeah, that's it. Well, of course, you know, if you know the Jones music, man, you know I produce a lot of my own music. So, you know, of course, you know, a lot of it was produced by me. And then, yeah, I got a couple mixtape joints on there, you know, shout out to M for Saul. He gave me the beat to Sunshine, and shout out to Cut Calhoun. You know, I actually used one of his tracks for one of the joints, and then, yeah, then the rest of it I produced it.
Can you name like all 6, 7 tracks that are going to be on that project?
Okay, let's see. We have Sunshine. We have On My Own. That's it. The 2 songs we did with me and Rick Dog is About That Life. Also, I did this one joint called Deep Thoughts. I had just made it at the last minute. I think I recorded it like 2 weeks ago. But I have also a following track on that same track called Get By, where, you know, I'm talking about my struggles and everything like that. And then there's a surprise song on there, another one from me and Rick. I'll just let y'all see what it is.
Oh, all right, man. That's what's up, man. Definitely. And I also want to talk about, you know, I know last year you was just on the regular like blog talk radio stuff. Now this year comes around and you're actually getting interviewed from like the number 2 radio station out in Vegas, 88.1. I noticed you getting an interview from them. You know, you want to let the fans know, you know, how that came about and stuff like that, because I definitely salute you. You know, I know you've been on your grind, and the fans know, you know, like,
oh, okay,
how that happened, you know?
Oh, yeah, man. The whole thing is, man, shout out to my man, Foplex from Hidden My Music. He, you know, he keep his ear to the street about everything. So, like, a lot of the opportunities, you know, half the opportunities that become my way is through him. So, you know, he was listening to 88.1, and actually Miles Lowe is on 88.1. If y'all don't know, you know, that's the guy that got the 12 million views with Lil Sexy, you know, 13-year-old versus 16-year-old. Yeah, he actually, you know, was an intern over there, and then, you know, yeah, got the job over there. So one day he was on there just talking mess on the radio, and he was like, yo, man, I'm going to do this thing for you. You know, you come down here with a little bit of bread in your mixtape, and, you know, we'll listen to your mixtape and everything, and we'll spin your music on the radio for about a month, and we'll give you 5 minutes shine on the radio. So, you know, Foplex put me up on that, man. I had to jump on that, like ASAP.
That's dope. That's dope. To Jones, is it important for artists to invest in their craft?
Always. always. That's what it's about, man. Even artists that have made it, they still invest in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because without investing in yourself, how you gonna have anything? How can you promote yourself? You know, how can you get out there? How do you get your merchandise? You know, how you gonna tour? You know, all this stuff comes with investing. You know, how you gonna get videos made? You know that all that comes with investment.
Right. I wanted to definitely ask you about your performances. I know you have done a couple shows. For the fans that don't know, do you have any new shows coming up?
Yes, most definitely, man. That's it. At the end of this month, that's it. On the 24th, you know, I'll be doing a show with my boy DJ Shakespeare. You know, that's one of the hottest local DJs in Vegas, and we will be in the downtown area of Las Vegas at the venue called the Beauty Bar. Yeah, we definitely gonna do that. You know, it costs $10 to get in. I'm also doing pre-sale tickets for that. And then the next weekend, right after that, I'm going right back to Washington to go do a show and to let y'all know the Jones will be returning to the battle ring. You know, after a minute, you know, I was just doing it, you know, because I told Hush I would do it. Plus, he paying me a little bread, and he paying for my flight and stuff. So I was like, fuck it, why not? You know, I need to get out of town a little bit. And then, then I said, then, like, in the beginning of next month, I'm actually going to be doing a show with Donnie Minutes. If y'all know Donnie Minutes, man, you know, he was a former A-Hat, you know, battle MC that was on there pretty big. And, you know, he's doing shows, you know, shout out to him and the homie Tim. And I got other stuff, too, but go ahead, what you asking?
Well, I was going to ask you, like, since you chilled out with the battle rap, and you know, I was going to ask you if you was going to actually step back in the ring, but you clarified that for me. So that's very important for the fans to know that, you know, the Jones, you know, never left battle rap. You know, he just went to go do his music. Because I know deep inside you prefer doing your music than to do the battle rap stuff. And even though I know you love battle rap, but you also love your music, you know, and you want to do a career out of this. So it's very, very important. You know what I mean? I feel like all artists need to do music. You know, do you think some of the battle rap artists are lacking off from their music to do battle rap?
Yeah, most definitely. I really feel that they are, you know, they're doing this battle rap thing a little bit too much. That's just my opinion, though. Like, you know, Danny Myers, people don't know, man. If you ain't heard his mixtape, Homicidal Recital, you need to go check it out. But that man can make some music, man. And, you know, I've been trying to get him to do some music. He said, yeah, I'll do it. But then, you know, he tied himself up in his battle schedule. Like, Danny makes some great music, man, and I think he needs to get into that.
Yeah, he got some stuff up on that Piff that I wind up grabbing.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. And then, a lot of people don't know, man, Danny Myers, man, he's supposed to be doing a song with Raz Cass. Yeah, so, you know, he doing, you know, he got the music plugs. You know, he can do it for himself, but, you know, he just tied himself up in this battle world. You talking about he might lay off a little bit to do some music, but we'll see.
Can you let the people know when is the J music project dropping?
Man, Jay is actually dropping on the 10th, and that's on Sunday.
All right. That's no doubt. Do you plan on working on another project? I know you're probably planning on working on Planet Jones 3, but are you working on doing another J project?
Oh, man, I was actually thinking about that, too. I'm glad you asked that, because I was thinking about actually carrying Jay as like a series. You know, something that people can grasp, and I'll put out one every time, you know, right before I drop a big project. I was thinking about, dropping a J project every time I'm about to put out another one because, coming up this summer, I got 2 projects I'm supposed to be dropping. I have my EP coming out. I don't have the title yet, but I have some fire on that shit. And then my Hidden My Music and R.B. King's compilation CD is coming out. It's only going to have 8 tracks, and we teaming up with my boy T. Jackson. Shout out to R.B. Kings.
Right, man. Salute to you, D. Jones. Do you have like your Hidden Mind music, clothing and stuff like that? And if you do, are you planning to put it out for the fans to catch up and get some wear of Hidden Mind music?
Well, what's going on is we did have some shirts. We recently ran out, due to our last show, out here in Vegas, our Hidden My Music show that we did. We ran out of shirts on that one. So, right now, we are working on a plan right now to get some more merchandise because we was thinking about doing some more Hidden My Music T-shirts. And I'm coming out with my own wristband. I'm going to have one, the Jones wristbands and stuff. And yeah, we're gonna do that definitely.
Also, I want to know, and I'm sure the fans want to know. Would you be turning back on Hidden Mind Music Radio, like you used to do before? I know your music takes a lot of time off of you doing a lot of other things, but for the fans, are you planning to open back up Hidden Mind Music Radio?
Yeah, most definitely, man. I was thinking about doing that because, I got some interviews that I need to be doing on there. I was going to get my boy T. Jackson, a couple other people. So basically, yeah, we definitely going to do that. And then I think if I can, I'm going to probably get somebody else to run it.
Right. That's what's up, man. The Jones, is there anything else that you want to tell the fans and the people that support you?
Man, Jones appreciates you.
You want to let them know where they can find you at, like on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook and stuff and all that? Okay,
man, my Twitter, man, I'm on the Jones HM, the Jones NHS, which is Natural Hot Spitter on Instagram. You can get me on the Jones HM. Also, you can find me on Facebook, which is the Jones 3490. But if you want my personal page, it's the Jones HM. And go listen to my music at www.thejones.bandcamp.com, and that's where Jay is going to be at. Salute to you, the Jones, man, for the interview. Do you have any shout-outs? Man, shout-outs to Ari King, my boy T. Jackson. Shout-outs to everybody in Hidden My Music, man. Shout-outs to my moms in Atlanta. Shout-out to MusicIAmTv, man, and that's really about it. You already know what it is, man. Like I always say, man, salute to you, the Jones, for always working. You a hard-working dude. Out of Vegas, I see you working. I've been with you since day one. I'm an A1. You know that for a fact. Yeah. They can also look forward for checking out Jay on Coast to Coast mixtapes, which I will be dropping that on Coast to Coast. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And also that Piff. It all depends on the Jones whether he wants to drop it on iTunes or he wants to drop it on just a regular mixtape website. But you know how I do, man. I'm here to support all the time, the Jones, and my hat off to you. And like I always say, salute, brother. We out of here. All right. Hidden My Music. Hidden My Music.